Hello, hello. What's going on, everyone? Just getting set up here. I think we're looking good. Might play some music this stream. I don't know. See if I can make it work. This thing is always so crooked. It drives me nuts. What's up, Fred? I don't know if you're still in here, man. But thanks for stopping by. Let's see here. I sound okay? Can you guys hear me and stuff? I see Ryan. Maybe that means you can hear me. Heli skiing. Hell yeah. That's right, dude. Getting it done. Epidemic sound. Yeah, finally getting to go. But, oh, Schiller's in here. What's up, dude? Sweet. Okay. Thanks for confirming. I don't know if... I think everything's good. Loud and clear. Sweet. Okay. Do you guys think music would be a good idea, or is that... Or do we not want to do music? Dion, what's up? Thank you, Dion. Schiller, what'd you do this weekend? Did you ride? What's good? Eventually, I think I'll go to Mission Ridge. Soren, not much, dude. Thanks for stopping by again. What is Mission Ridge? I don't think I've heard of Mission Ridge before. Music? Alright, let me see if I can get some music going. I don't know, like the copyright and stuff, but I don't really care. Let's just try to get something going. Music. I don't know if you guys have ever been up to Sun Valley, but I gotta say, it wasn't one of those places where I was like, wow, I can't wait to get back here. You know what I mean? It was sweet, but definitely not like one of my favorites. Let's see if I can just put on like a playlist. I'm so stoked just overall on how Luna has performed this season and just this winter in general. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't think I was expecting her not to, but yeah, just she continually impresses me. And I walked around to Home Depot today just because I like just missed going into those, and got my mind spinning for updates and renovations and all that sort of stuff. But I just need like a chill track. I don't understand like what these glares are. They must be from the lights, but they're annoying me. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get some music on. Oh, Pretty Carolina from Jackson Hole Trip. That is low-key one of my favorite songs I ever put in a vlog. Let me see if I can find it. I'm actually on I'm on Epidemic Sound, which is where I get all my music from. Let me see if I can find it. I think I found it. Alright. Who do we got in here? Let's see. Mission Ridge is a small ski resort in my state. Washington recently got a new bubble lift. Cool. That's sweet. Washington, I think, has probably had one of the best winters so far. I'm not good at multitasking, guys. I think might have found it. Alright. I don't know if it's gonna be too loud or what, so just let me know if it's annoying or if it's stupid. But I did find Pretty Carolina. It's by someone named Jontha Lynx. So let me know if it's just too loud or whatnot. But okay, let's get into some of this chat stuff now. Sun Valley is very overplayed. Yeah. What was cool about Sun Valley, I thought, was that it seemed like a great spot for like ski programs. Like there's a lot of ski teams and like there's a big like mogul competition going on, ski racing. So yeah, it seemed like a cool place, but it reminded me of Deer Valley in a way. And someone left a comment on the video and was like, it's called Sun Valley, not like Snow Valley. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And there was some areas that was like still like grass and dirt. I don't know. I don't think I did it justice, but I also wasn't like blown away like, wow, Sun Valley is it. But anyways, it was a cool place. Oh, Schiller, I went snowmobiling this week and I hit up Woodward today, getting an IG edit ready. That's sick, dude. Dude, when I was up in wherever, Ketchum, Idaho and stuff, like there was, snowmobiling was huge up there. And I was talking to one of my friends, like, dude, I gotta get a snowmobile or something because that stuff would just be so cool. So where did you go around here? That'd be really fun. And then Woodward, how's Woodward? I drove past it today because I was down in Salt Lake for work today, and it looks awesome. It looks super nice. Stoked to see the edit. Hey Amanda, thank you for stopping by again. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a good night. Snowy conditions. Probably didn't help at Sun Valley. Oh yeah, snow conditions didn't help, yeah. Dude, it was straight ice. It was brutal. When I first dropped in on Saturday, I was like, this is gonna be a long day because it just needed sun and there was no sun all day. And yeah, the other cool part about Sun Valley was the runs are pretty long, you know? You get like 2,500 feet of vert or something, or 3,000 around there, I guess, depending where you go. So it was a long, a long run of just like ice. And it changed so much as you went down the pitch because you're going down such elevation from like, you're like 5,500 at the base, and then like at the top you're like 9,400 or something, 92. So there's just, it's tricky. It was challenging, but it was fun because it was a little more difficult than like what I've been used to this season. So I want to go back. I want to try to go to all these places again, like during like a POW day or something. But I don't know if Sun Valley is like known for POW days in general. So I don't know. I was trying to put together a list of all the resorts like in order of where they rank, and Sun Valley, I thought Snow Basin was way sicker than Sun Valley, but I don't know. I'm not ragging on it. I think it's sweet. Grand Illusion, what's up, man? You are welcome for the stream. I honestly love doing these streams. These are like the highlight of my week. I really have been enjoying the stream and being able to talk to you guys this way. I think it's a really cool thing to do. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your night to do it. Now we got some other music. I don't know exactly. I should have put a playlist together of the songs I've been using. But yeah, that's a dope song. Let me just play some like chill beats. This one's called Amber Lights by Chill Cole. Oh, I've used this in a video before too, actually. Guys, music takes me a long time in the edits. Just like finding the right music, stuff that I haven't used before, and I'm kind of at the mercy of like the database updating. So anyways, it definitely make or breaks the edit. Home Depot better than Lowe's. Brett, hey man, thanks for being here. Did I miss? Oh no. Oh, Adventure Carlo, hello. Thank you for being here as well. Thanks for your support on the videos lately. I appreciate it. Home Depot better than Lowe's. I like them both, but Home Depot, I don't have a Lowe's up here in Park City as accessible as Home Depot. But yeah, Home Depot, yeah, I like Home Depot a lot. Just walking through the aisles and looking at all the tools. I need to put together like a really solid toolkit for Luna, because like right now, knock on wood, cross my fingers, if something were to happen in the van, I don't carry any tools with me right now to like fix anything. So I'm going to San Diego in a few weeks to like really give Luna a facelift. She's gonna look sick, and part of that are like these big rear boxes in the back. So that's gonna be a big area for like kind of all the maintenance stuff, whether it's chains for the snow or just tools, all that sort of stuff. So I was going through, I stopped through Home Depot briefly, and I was just kind of getting the wheels turning. But yeah, Pro Leader has some good music. I recommend April Showers. Sweet, Soren. Let me see. Again, I'm using Epidemic Sound because I've never played music in the live stream, so I don't know what's gonna happen with this, but whatever. See if I can pull that up after this. That's a sick song. Yeah, dude, that Pretty Carolina song is sick, and it just worked with Jackson. It almost had like this Western vibe to it, but I don't know. I can't overthink the music or else I'll never get the videos out. I just gotta pick something that like works and goes. DJ Quads does good non-copyright music if ever needs him. His best is the song Dream Life. Sick. Sick. Yeah, I know there's a tons of different options and databases. I was considering signing up for another music thing as well, just so I have 2 databases to pull from, because like I said, they only update these like so often, and so when I do like the 2 videos a week, it just like, I feel like I'm always skimming the bottom of the barrel. But we make it work. Is Idaho having a bad snow? In some spots in Vegas, some of the snow looked not great. Dude, yeah, I was riding, Ryan, thanks for being here, dude. I was when I rode the lifts, I rode with some like locals or people who live there, and they just said like they weren't having a good snow year, but it was better than it was last year. So I can imagine what it was like last year. And in the video I'm putting out Friday, you'll see some places I skied. It's like, it's pretty nuts that it's even skiable and they have this stuff open. So again, I don't know. I think Jackson Hole is similar in the sense that they get really sun-baked. Like, it's a beautiful day, but the sun just pounds those mountains like from the very first time it rises, if that makes sense. Where a mountain like Park City or some other mountains around here, they don't get that instant sun exposure from the minute the sun gets up to when it goes down. So they're not sitting in the sun all day, and I think it just makes it tough on a place like Sun Valley. I think Jackson is different because they just get a lot more snow typically, but I don't know. It's hard to really say when I've only been there once, and it was just like 1 weekend out of the year, but I know a lot of people hype it and are stoked on it, so. Devin on skis, yo, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here, man. Snow ponies are cool. What is that, Grayson? I'm probably missing something. Dixon McLean. Hey, man, I love your videos. You have inspired me to ski daily. Thanks, man. You're great. I appreciate that, man. Skiing daily, that's sick, dude. That's a ton of days if you can really ski every single day. I've never done that before, but definitely pace yourself so you don't get hurt or something, but appreciate it, man. Stoked you like the video. Sun Valley really is quite historic in many aspects. I think there's a lot of, and see, it's not, no, okay, I got you. Sorry, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I could see the ski schools because, like I said, dude, there were so many like ski teams and just like there was definitely a good amount of rippers, but then there was also like on the other end of the spectrum where it seemed like people were more like beginner as well. So there's like a wide spectrum of skiers, but I think Kyle, one of my friends from work, said that the original like single chair or chairlift is there. So yeah, definitely lots of history, and the town is pretty cool. So yeah, I dug it. I just need to find a better camping solution because if you guys saw the vlog, I got kind of, yeah, it was tough there. It was a little more difficult than I thought. So Ben Lawhorn, Benny Burrito, hello from St. George. Hello, man. I don't know if Kyle's with you, but say hi to Kyle as well. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you guys had a good day today. You're not missing too much up here, man. It's like 50 degrees. Tyler was out all day, and I was just in the office by myself. So anyways, did you guys have a helicopter for that Lake Las Vegas shoot? That'd be really cool. She wanted to get you in the helicopter. I was talking to her Sunday night, and I was like, let's just land it and Ben can film the helicopter. But anyways, Sheila, my dad's using only one that's apartment in Morgan, and we're just putting some new features on the list, and I'll probably get it out this weekend. Sick, dude. That's sick. What kind of snowmobile does your dad have? I'd love to get into that more. I'm always afraid I'm just gonna like go crazy and hurt myself, you know? And I think the avalanche danger with snowmobiles is so much higher. Like, you really gotta know what you're doing. But that's sick. My dad used to be big into it too when he was younger. But I think like I have 3 sisters as well, and I think once he started having all of us kids, he got out of it. But anyways, dude, I gotta jump on that at some point. Not that it gets bad snow all the time. Soren, I'm missing a context for that, but so jealous of your 6 skiing. Jacob Becker, I'm stuck on the East Coast, so I'm almost used to that type of ice. Thank you, man. Yeah, dude, I felt bad saying like how icy it was because I know there's people like, dude, like this would be way better than what we're used to on the East Coast. But man, with the ski season being cut short last year, like I haven't skied like spring skiing really in a year or two. So it was like definitely something new, and I was just like, and like my edges aren't sharpened on those JJs, and like I have like these fat skis, so it was like a bad combination in general. And as I was seeing other people's skis, I was like, okay, this is why people have like these tiny race skis, probably with really sharp edges, and I'm here with like big fat powder skis trying to rip ice for like 3,000 feet of vertical. It was a tough combination, but we made it work and we stuck it out. So Summit Sotheby's. Yo, Luke is tuning in from St. George. It's Kyle. What's up, man? That's awesome, dude. I love the account that you're on watching the stream. I hope it's going well down there. Appreciate you guys being on. Let's see here. Colby Walker on the treadmill watching the stream. That's sick, dude. Just getting some steps in or what? Are you walking on an incline or are you just cruising? You should walk backwards on the incline. Guys, how's the music? Is it decent? Is it too loud? We good. Oh wow. I gotta get going on some of these. Sorry guys. I'm taking too long. Yo, what's going on, my man? Kyler, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here again, man. Really appreciate it. Dude, your stuff has been sick. I didn't know you were like a pilot or pilot in training, so that's really rad, man. Be safe, dude. That's sick. You should try a trip with Luna down to Arizona snowball next season. That's one of my favorite early spring slopes. I gotta put like a whole list together because you guys have been giving me some awesome recommendations for ski trips. It's crazy that the season is like, I don't know, kind of winding down because I need to make a big Colorado tour. That's what I really want to do. But again, it's just hard, like with work and stuff, getting out for a drive like that. But I'd love to go down to Taos in New Mexico too. So yeah, I wanna try to hit up different regions. Love to get out to California to ski. I want to try to ski like all these little, just apart from these big resorts, these other little sleeper resorts too. So, and yeah, sorry guys, I keep the chat, so I have the chat on my laptop there, so that's why I'm looking over there. But anyways, and now I have the windows open, and so everyone's just who's walked by see me in here. And I don't know how I got even dinged for camping where I wasn't supposed to anyways. I think the guy came really close. That part wasn't on the video, because like there was like 5, if you guys watched, I hope you guys know what I'm talking about, but basically I got a knock on Luna. I just tried to camp in like an apartment complex basically, and I got like 3 knocks on the door, and the first 2 I was like, okay, that's right on my door, like someone's outside. And he was like, he kept not yelling, but he was like, hey, open up, I see the lights, you're in there, like I need to speak with you, like please open up. And so like I was trying to be quiet, I was like jamming music, and like I was like doing dishes or something. So I'm a little concerned because like I always thought I was complete blackout, but he must have got really close up to the windows, and there must have been like a crack somewhere where he could just see the light pouring through. But I need to get my stealth game better. I don't think it would have made a difference. I don't think I was in a good spot. Like I was right in the main entrance, just like camping out. But yeah, I don't know. He was really cool about it. Like it could have probably went the other way, but I'm sure he gets that a good amount of time. So side note, because I have my curtains open right now, but oh, we got a 199. I don't know if that's a super chat or like a sticker or something, but thank you, Owen. I appreciate it, man. I gotta rip through some of these, but dude, I appreciate the $1.99, man. I don't want you guys to feel obligated to do any of that, but it just helps us, like especially now with gas going up and just like all these little sort of just intricacies of a trip, man. But thank you, Owen. I really appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Let's see here. We got 43 people in here. That's nuts, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I lost track of where we were on the stream, so it's usually really good in February and March. Are you planning to go back to LCC? Yeah, Ski Bum. I'm going to be in Little Cottonwood this weekend. I'm going to heli skiing on Saturday. Like, that's the plan. I guess a lot could change with the weather and stuff, but then I want to try to do Alta on Sunday. So, yeah, I'm going to probably be in Little Cottonwood all this weekend, but still finalizing details for Sunday. I'm getting a toss-up. I don't know if you guys have a preference of where you'd like me to go, if it's like a Brighton or an Alta or a Snowbird. But, yeah, I want to try to stay in there. But another thing I like to do, and it's just kind of starting back up again, is paintball, which is like a whole nother sort of side. It's not like in the woods, not just, like that's fun too, but it's like speedball, so it's really fast. The guns shoot like 11 balls a second, like, so that's also on Sunday. But I know I should ski, but like, oh, the rush you get with like playing paintball like that, oh my god, it's like, ugh. So anyways, I gotta figure out Sunday. Connor Lynch, how did you find the song for your intro? Do you guys like the intro song? I think it's gonna start to get pretty repetitive here in a minute, if it already hasn't already. But honestly, dude, I was just like, once I finished season 1 in 2020, I just like needed to find a new song. So I was just trying to vibe with something that was like upbeat and sort of like catchy, and like I knew would kind of be a good staple throughout like the whole season, I guess. So I literally just was looking for stuff. Epidemic Sound, which is the site that I use, does a good job of like kind of feeding you music that you use, I guess, or like based on your taste. So it just kind of came up. I just sat there one day and was like, what, like, yeah, listening to music. So Johnny Lillis, hey buddy, what's up, man? Thanks for being here, dude. I appreciate your support on the vlogs recently, man. Man, you got to check out this artist Haywire from Roland Serini. Haywire. Okay, I'll check them out. I gotta make a list, or like send me them on Instagram. I'll put my like IG in here if you guys want. You can just I try to respond to every comment at some point on the YouTube videos, but also that's like a direct way you guys can reach me. I will see your message there as well. So send me these music recommendations and mountains, and I'll have to try to figure out. Can you tell me some of the best resorts out there? I'm looking for new places to ski. Dixon. Where can you tell me the best resorts? Where are you talking about, Dixon? I know we've been talking about Colorado, like, so I don't know where you've been talking about. For electric music, he is the boss. Okay, gotcha. Haywire, I'll look him up. Oh, I think we had a super chat in here somewhere. The 199 from Timmy Curtin. Thank you, man, with the big thumbs up. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Keeps us going. Let's see. I don't like this song. Here we go. A little bit more chill. Is the music levels good, guys? I don't know if Music is perfect. Okay, sorry. I'm scrolling back. Okay, gotcha. Sweet. We'll keep it going then. Okay. I haven't heard of him. Go to Snowbird. Okay, you guys, you want Snowbird? Snowbird's sick. Snowbird's sick. We can rip a Snowbird. I haven't been to Alta at all this season. I was at Snowbird back in December, but we could do a Snowbird. We could do a bird trip. That'd be sick. Heli skiing and then a bird trip in 1 week, and that's pretty sick. James Murphy gives the hang loose sign. Thanks, man. Hang loose is right. Andrew Kuka. Yo, dude. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by if you're still here. I think I need to respond to these as they come in, but does Luna have surround sound? Grand Illusion, good question. No, but I have this Bluetooth speaker and it cranks. So I basically just sit here and rip with that Bluetooth speaker, especially like on long drives when I don't have service. I'll just use my Spotify and just rip music. And the road noise in this thing is honestly so good because I sound deadened it. That was like one of the very first things I did was I put sound deadening like on the bare chassis, and then the wool that I insulated with also helps the sound. So it drives really, really quiet actually. And then when you're inside this, like the actual reverb and just like the sound acoustics is actually pretty good for being in a metal box. And I think that's important to remind yourself, like you're still in a metal box, you know what I mean? It's still a van. But I was thinking about putting like some sort of speakers, like outdoor speakers, but a part of me wanted to keep more, and it's hard for me to say now, but more of like a primitive raw van feel to it and not just have like this crazy thing. Like I was like, I can use a Bluetooth speaker, not like install surround sound, but it would be cool. I'm already like thinking about a next one, my next van, dude, because I had so much fun and I learned so much building this one that at some point in my life I will build another one. Anyways, I love talking about the van, if you guys can tell. So, okay, let's see. Do you think... Guys, this song is a jam, man. I need to use this. Thoughts on paying for a... Okay, wait, hold on. Pretty much any song. Okay, he adds nasty improv. Okay, I'll check out Haywire. Brett Downing, thoughts on paying for ski lessons for an intermediate, private or group lesson? Oh, thoughts on paying for ski lessons for an intermediate, private or group lesson? I think ski lessons are a good idea. Especially coming from like an instructor who knows that resort. I think there's an aspect of getting lessons from someone who knows the terrain really well. And I think it's a good thing to kind of do once or twice or something, and then kind of take those experiences and lessons and then kind of take them with your own style and stuff, if that makes sense. I just haven't done a lot of ski lessons really. I used to do ski school when I was really young. But I don't feel like super confident speaking about it because I don't know. If I were you, I would do a private lesson, or if you had like a sweet crew, do a group lesson. But yeah, I don't think you can ever go wrong with education or training of any sort, whether that's like school or whether that's some sort of online course for a craft you're trying to develop, or if it's skiing like this. Like you're not going to go wrong. I think you'll learn good fundamentals, and if you can afford it and it makes sense for you, like, yeah, go for it. What's the worst that's going to happen, you know? We had another super chat in here, so I want to address these because they come in pretty big. So, Timmy Kern, another one, dude, $4.99. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, dude. I don't know if you've been on the channel for a while. I don't know if I haven't seen your name too much in these streams, so thank you for being here. Thank you for that support, dude. That is huge. It means a lot more to me than you guys think. So, thank you, man. If there's anything I can do for you guys more, I'm always trying to improve, always trying to add as much value as I can for you guys. My music stopped. Let's see here. This one is described as angry, heavy, and ponderous. So that's kind of how I choose the music. It gives me like 3 words. All right, this is kind of tough. I guess we had a vibe change real quick. Okay. Do you think a 3-day skiing? Oh yeah, snowbird. Yeah, snowbird gets a ton of snow. Oh god. I assume there's no tree well danger when the snowpack is at below average. Yeah, Ryan. I was afraid of that at first when I got in there. If you're referring to the Sun Valley stuff, and like there were signs, but then when I got in the terrain, I'm like, dude, if there is a sun or a tree well, it just can't be that deep. But yeah, it's definitely, that's why I was a little timid or just cautious back there, because I'm like, dude, these like tree wells are nasty, you know, and that'd be a gnarly way to go down. So, but yeah, I think when the snowpack is that low, like you don't have to worry about it too much. But Snowbird gets so much snow, right? Yeah, Snowbird gets a ton of snow. Really, just the Cottonwood Canyons like that, both big and little. But yeah, Snowbird has, I think, the best terrain of any mountain. So that's what I like about it. And they'll have the best snow. So yeah, I want to just be like Snowbird, man. It's sick. If I didn't live up here in Park City, I would ski there way more. It's just the drive to get there on the weekends and all that stuff. Like, but man, if I would make that my home mountain, I so would, because I think Park City just does not have they don't have the terrain. Do you think a 3-day skiing trip to Park City is long enough? More than Park City, you should at a time. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's better than nothing. I think you could definitely rip all of Park City in 3 days. It is a big resort with the 2 sides. So yeah, Dixon, I do think it'd be enough if you're just doing Park City, but there's like 5 or 6 world-class resorts around us, so maybe it would be worth checking out other places. But yeah, it would definitely be enough, especially if you're skiing long days. So you should go to Taos Ski Valley. Yeah, dude, I want to go to Taos. I've heard great things. It'd be cool. I've never been to New Mexico anyways, so Park City is massive, biggest resort in North America. No, 3 days probably enough. Yeah, I mean, it just depends what you want to ski, I guess. You know, like you can go rip Jupiter or 9990 like all in a half a day, and then everything else will kind of seem a little underwhelming from there. But Park City is massive. The town's cool. Yeah, it's 3 days. Yeah, I think it's enough. But if you've never been here before, maybe it's not. So, Roland, yo, Lucas, have you been to Telluride? Roland, I have been in the. Okay, wait a second. Yes, I've been to Telluride, but only in the summertime. And I almost went there this winter, but it's like a 7-hour drive, and it's just tough for me, like with work, having to leave on a Friday at like 5-6 o'clock. I could swing it, but it's just like, yeah, I thought Sun Valley was kind of like the maximum. It was like 5 hours and 15 minutes, and like I broke it up into two drives on Friday night. Then I had to leave at like, 3 o'clock, and I didn't get back here till like 8:39, and it just makes for like long. It's like all the days just run together in these trips. So it's like I leave Friday, and before I know it, I'm back Sunday night, and it's like then I jump right back into like work, and then I'm trying to edit. It's just like it can be kind of be draining when the drives are long like that. But that's why if I can just like get more time, I can do these longer trips. So okay, wait a second. Grand Illusion came in with a 5, dude. Thank you for the $5, man. Dude, you've been supporting this channel, I think, back in the van build. So, like, the fact that you're still around, dude, and now you're on the streams, man, thank you for the support, dude. People who've been here for, like, the past year or so, man, that's sick. So, Timmy Curran with the other $5. Timmy, how much is that? That's like $12, dude. And then he just said, I've used up my allowance for the week. That's exactly what I don't want you to do, man. I'd rather you use that $12 on something else. But thank you, man. Like, yeah, please hit me up on Instagram or something. I'll leave my Instagram in here again. And you guys can, it's just my name. But yeah, come join over there. We can chat or whatever. But yeah, I try to chat on all these platforms as much as I can. Let's get back into some of this. But thank you guys for the super chats. It means so much to me. So thank you guys. Just you guys being here is huge. We still have 38 people strong. I feel like the whole music, like, I'm kind of digging this now. We're not as chill, but we're a little bit more sort of like, this is more like we're dropping in to go ski now. Okay. Telluride. Oh yeah, we're talking about Telluride. Who's been to Telluride? Because I've heard the terrain there is sick. And I feel like there's a few like World Cup skiers who come from Telluride. Pretty dope. But yeah, it was fun in the summer. Telluride, steep and difficult run. San Juan backcountry is the best in Colorado. Andrew, that's sick. Dude, and I remember when I drove out there, it's so crazy because like up here in Park City or Salt Lake, like you go down through Moab. So like you're going through like the desert, then like in the middle of nowhere at the end of this canyon, you arrive into Telluride. So yeah, it's definitely kind of a cool little spot. But again, I was there for 4th of July weekend once, or the one time I was there, and it was beautiful. Like just super green. Like I had like this awesome campsite. There's actually a video or 2 videos maybe when I had my old van back out, like, yeah, I don't know, last year or something. So yeah, you could check that out. But yeah, I want to get out there. PC biggest in US. Yeah, I think, yeah, someone said it. I think Whistler is bigger than Park City, and but yeah, they're both big. They're both huge. So yeah, I recommend coming out to Park City, and then if you can swing out, like if you have an Epic Pass or something, you could rip out to Snow Basin. But yeah, you'll have fun either way, man. You'll be out skiing, so how bad can it be? He's got a 2020 Polaris RMK 850. He's got all the gears, like 3 Avalanche videos from this season. It's crazy, dude. That's nuts, man. I hope he's staying safe. Hope you guys are both are. But so does that mean it's an 850cc? Because that means that thing would be a ripper, dude. That's what I'm worried about. I saw these like sick ones in Idaho. They must, 1,000 cc's or whatever. The huge tracks, deep paddles. You know what I mean? Like that's where I just feel like at some point the law of averages is I'm gonna freaking get mangled. But I think when you get those wide open like faces and bowls, dude, that'd be so fun to just freaking open it up and rip. So I gotta follow you around or something, Schiller. It seems like you got a pretty rad life, dude. That's dope. What's your favorite place to ski? My favorite place would probably be Snowbird, Timmy. It's a good question. I would say like Snowbird, Jackson Hole, and then maybe, I haven't been there in a little while, but Arapahoe Basin I think is a low-key like super sick resort up on the east wall up there. If you guys should look up the east wall trail map, and it's like, dude, I think it has the gnarliest inbound terrain of any place. But I think Snowbird is just unreal. So they're all sick in their own regard, and I try to look at each resort individually and not kind of relative to others, because I don't think it's fair. Like you can't compare like a Brian Head to a Snowbird, So I don't know. They're all fun, and they all have their own vibe, which is what I'm learning, because I've never been to this many resorts like in one season. So it's cool to kind of see one, go to another one the next weekend. So I ski up in Appalachian Mountains in West Virginia, pretty tough ice. Do you think Smith ski goggles are good? Yeah, dude, that would be pretty tough ice, man. I didn't even know they had skiing in West Virginia. If you can ever come out west, you definitely should. But I know it's not accessible or realistic to everyone. So I'm glad I can kind of share that with you. But I'm sure that skiing ice will only make you a better skier when you get into good stuff. So do you think Smith ski goggles are good? Yeah, dude. Smith ski goggles are awesome. They're obviously a very popular brand. So yeah, I've never used Smith ski goggles. I guess this is a good time to just say, if you guys want, you can go to ziplineski.com, which I'll put in the chat, and you can use the code Lucas, ziplineski.com. I'm not trying to code Lucas. It'll give you 15% off. I've used their equipment for like 6 years before, like, and they don't pay me, they don't give me equipment. Like, it's just been a a connection through the mogul team out here that my dad is on. So like a lot of the World Cup people from all over the world use Zipline products. So they have really good goggles as well. You can use that code 15% off. But yeah, Smith are obviously really good as well. I just want to extend that to you guys if you want to check them out. They have poles, they have pants, they have, yeah. You can even get yourself some mogul skis if you want. And you can go to their athlete section if you don't believe me, and you can look at all the athletes that use Zipline product. But can't go wrong with Smiths either. And I'm sure people in here, like I'm sure if Kyler's still in here, if Schiller's in here, like I'm sure they have really good goggle recommendations as well. Because again, it's just my experience and my personal stuff. So let's see here. What up, Lucas? I was just in Park City. Owen, I hope you're still here, man. That's sick, dude. Did you have a good time? We've had, it's been kind of an interesting spring. It's been like 50, 60 degrees, kind of, in some areas. And now it's like, it's cold today. We got a little bit of snow last night. So it's definitely in that spring sort of like, you don't really know what to expect, you know? But I hope you had a good time. Music is perfect. I love it. Oh, dude, this song slaps too, guys. I've used this one before, too. We got 43 people in here, guys. Okay, we got a super chat in here from Johnny C. Vids. That's insane, dude. And $9.99. That might be one of the highest super chats ever, Johnny C. I hope you guys got to put a message or something with this. But that's a dope, like, I think that's a super sticker, maybe. I don't know what that is. Some dude putting like those Thug Life glasses on. So that's dope. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. That's huge, man. Thank you so much for that. It would make me like blush, dude. That's insane. Now I gotta scroll back up and try to find where we're at. Music is. You need any late? Okay, Ryan. Back with Ryan. Ryan, thanks for making this stream great, guys. Everyone who have participated, stuff like that. But I love these questions, guys. As long as we have questions, we'll keep going. I got my lumbar propped up. We're nice. You think you'll do any late skiing backcountry? I know in Colorado and some parts of Utah the peaks can hold snow through June. To be honest, I probably won't, just because I know, like, I'm not trained in it. Like, I don't have any equipment even. I guess I could buy some. But yeah, the peaks out here will hold snow like all the way, yeah, even further than June. And I remember like 2 years ago I was skiing at Snowbird on Memorial Day. We could go over to A Basin and rip like 4th of July skiing. Like, I think the snow base this year just isn't going to be enough for that, unfortunately. But I typically don't do that stuff, but it would be cool to do it this year, especially now that we have Luna. But yeah, I try to I don't do any backcountry, so I don't know. It would be fun though. Where are you heading to next? From Johnny Lilius. Good question, man. So I'm going to be staying here in Utah this weekend, which is going to kind of be nice. But the plan is to go heli skiing, which is going to be sick, on Saturday. And then it sounds like people want snowbird. Maybe I could do a snowbird Alta combo. So staying here. And then my plan was to go to Grand Targhee next weekend. But something just happened last night. If you guys remember one episode, I got an MRI on my shoulder because I was having like just some issues with it. And I got the freaking bill, and it cost me $1,400 for the MRI. And like, I thought my health insurance would cover it. They covered like, I don't know, they covered some of it, but like that bill hurt. And so I paid the whole thing in full yesterday because I hate having like any sort of debt or just like money that I owe someone. And so the Grand Targhee trip is gonna cost me whatever, like $350 for 2 days of tickets and like, yeah, just driving gas and all that stuff. So it's like, I'm still tentatively planning on Grand Targhee, but man, I was not expecting to have to pay that for an MRI. And like next time, I'm just not getting a freaking MRI. But yeah, that hurt. And I just wasn't, again, I'm going to San Diego. So like, I'm trying to keep my finances and everything sort of like with that in mind. And then that was just kind of one of those unexpected payments. And it was like, so if I don't do Grand Targhee, I might do like a Brighton. I might stay here and do like Brighton and Alta or something. Like I have a backup, but I would love to get up to Grand Targhee. So yeah, that's where I'm going. Plans for off season, Chris Hummel. I don't know. It's kind of stressing me out for the off season, but I definitely want to mountain bike more. I want to go to these like going to these resorts in the summer I think would be cool too, and just checking them out, what they look like in the summer. I don't have a mountain bike, but I think it would be kind of worth it just for this season to rent in the different places or whatever. Maybe I can pick up a cheap one, but I love to bike more. I'm planning on doing some more racing, and I'd love to keep playing some more paintball. And other than that, just chilling in Luna and just going to national parks, camping. I want to try to do more photography this summer as well. So, and I also might do some summer skiing. Like I might go up to Mount Hood with the mogul team or something, or yeah, maybe up to Whistler. I don't know, but I don't really have a plan. I'll be doing something. I just don't really know what. So if you guys want to see something, yeah, let me know. But definitely big on national parks. Like they're so accessible here in Utah. So does Park City have their closing date out yet? Schiller, good question. They just extended it. It's like April, I'm trying to think, 11th, I think. It was the weekend before, like April 4th or something. So now they extended it a week to April 11th now. So like second week in April. When does Snow Basin close? I wonder if it's like the same thing. Because I saw like Vail extended their closing day as well. So Colorado trip 2022. Dude, everyone's invited, man. Like, or if people are at these ski resorts that I'm at, like, let's link up and ski or something, you know? We pay to get together in a group. Yeah, dude, let's do it. That'd be fun. Next season, I'm probably going to get both the Epic and the Icon Pass just so I can rip, like, resorts a little without having to pay day tickets for some of these. But Copper Mountain, Colorado is really nice. Frontside is invited. From easy to expert, it's 3 bowls and some good bit of slack country. Plus, it doesn't get as packed as Breckerville. Yeah, dude, someone else recommended Copper the other day, too. And, like, I feel like the only thing... Copper I always associate with Woodward, because like Copper at Woodward or whatever, Woodward at Copper. So I'd love to get out there and ski normally, and I also would love to get out to Winter Park. I heard that place is pretty fun too. So I'd like just a whole I-70 like trip, you know what I mean? You can just go just one after the other, just hit them all up. So the sub skiing a ton of Colorado resorts, I'm down. Yeah, that'd be sick, wouldn't it? Breckerville, is that a statement or a question? Roland knows what's up. Dude, I don't know. That's a good... I've been to Breck way more than I've been to Vail, but I like both places. I don't know. What do you guys think? How do the quarantine rules work on the West Coast? Apparently, if you want to go to Vermont, I have to quarantine. Jacob Becker, good question. Oh, we lost our music. Let's get some more tunes going. I'm just going to go totally random, so... that's a good question. The quarantine rules on the West Coast... I don't think there's any quarantine rules here in Utah. Like if you come up here, you don't have to quarantine for 2 weeks. I think it's a little bit more lax, but I would definitely maybe recommend looking it up before. But you could come to Utah and not have to quarantine. I know that. So they're so different. Yeah, Breck and Vail, they are different. Jacob got the shot and call it a day. Get the shot and call it a day. Did I miss something from what Jacob said? I can't tell. Oh, and I missed from Ben Longhorn. I don't know if Ben's still here. It's a Chopper City in Vegas. Wish we could have gone in there. Oh, dude. Oh, and Chris. Hey, man. Long time no see. Okay, so I missed a few of these up here. I'm sorry, guys. Dude, I was trying to... Yeah, I don't know, Ben, if you're not here. But, yeah, they wanted to get you in the chopper and fly over to the house. Anyway, sorry if I missed you guys. Just put the comment in again, and we'll get it. There's a different Cover Mountain. You could maybe do a snowboard Alta. Yeah, that could be a good idea this weekend too, is a snowboard Alta. But dude, honestly, snowboard. There's just so much at snowboard that you could rip to that all day. So, Squaw Valley is a banger. I went there this time of year. Spring so fun, even this off. Oh, Soren, dude, Squaw Valley's on my list, man. That place looks kind of like a snowbird in terms of the terrain, the cliffs, the rocks, the chutes. So I'd love to get out there and ski anything in California. So hopefully next season we can make we'll have more time to do this, and we can go like Mammoth, Squaw, all that good stuff. So yeah, dude, it definitely looks so juicy. That's a good word for it, Roland. Copper is so good. My favorite is Union Man's Glade and Free Fall Glade. It gets so much powder stash. Okay. Sick. Yeah, see, I don't know any of that mountain, so. Barbara, I just saw you drop in to say hi. Thank you, Barbara. Guys, Barbara is one of the original supporters. So whenever you guys see Barbara around the channel, make sure you say what up to her, because she is just like, no matter what we do, Barbara is there. So thank you, Barbara. Appreciate you stopping by. Colorado or Utah from Dixon. I would say Utah. I think the snow is just better than Colorado. But they're both awesome places. I'd just rather live in Utah and travel to Colorado than live in Colorado and come out to Utah. But yeah, I lived in Colorado for 2 seasons, so come to the Basin before the season ends. Dude, I mean, it's a good point. I feel like going to new resorts is good. But the last time I was there, dude, was at that huge line. I don't think that was a fair representation, so it's nice. I think I have I don't know, 3 more days up there. What about Big Sky, Montana, dude? And link your IG. Okay, so my IG should be in there. Eric, I see you. I gotta go. Just want to stop by. Okay, see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Sometimes I see them pop up here on my phone, so I can kind of grab them. But for the most part, they go so quick. But thank you, man. Thanks for stopping by. What were we just talking about? Big Sky, yeah, Big Sky does look juicy. I was thinking about going there this season, but the drive up there is kind of long, and the day tickets are expensive. But definitely one of those mountains that it's on my bucket list to get to, and I definitely gonna get up there at some point. It looks so sick. What's better, Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out? Oh, and also, actually, Jacob, someone messaged or left a comment. He's a ski patroller at Big Sky. I was like, you should come up. I can get you a ticket. I was like, dude, I'm about to get up there this weekend. But the drive is tough. But anyways, I want to get up there. What's better, Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out? Oh, dude, and tell me when you went to Publix. Dude, that's so funny, dude. We did go to Publix, and yes, dude, they have the best subs, dude. Publix subs are really good, actually. And yeah, I used to go to Florida way more when I was racing cars, almost every weekend and stuff, and we'd always go to Publix. I'd always get a sub for lunch. Yeah, dude, that's funny that you know that Publix slaps for subs as well. Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, dude, I don't I mean, I've had both of them. I don't eat them, a lot, really, but I would probably have to say Chick-fil-A. But I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'd probably Chick-fil-A. I'll coach you. Ooh, Big Sky looks so juicy. Nice one, Jacob. I got you. Steve will do theme song facts. Okay, I don't really know what's getting talked about in that exchange, but it sounds sick. So facts is right. Do you think a 3-day trip? We already answered that, Dixon. Yeah, I think a 3-day trip would be sufficient. Oh man, sorry I'm so far behind on this stuff, guys. I'm gonna try to speed up a little bit. Have you been to Steamboat, Timmy? I don't know if you're still in here. But no, I haven't been to Steamboat. That's been on my list to get to. Yeah, so let me guys know if you guys have been there. Crested Butte, I want to get up there. Steamboat. Grand Illusion, I appreciate the work you put in, everything involved with channel and then editing. I know it's a ton. Thank you, man. I appreciate you appreciating all that. But yeah, dude, I honestly love doing it. I just love being able to make videos and make whatever the heck I want. And having people watch it is just a bonus. So. Yeah, I'd be doing it either way. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. Telluride is so awesome, definitely. Okay, yeah, we were talking about Telluride before. Telluride's sick. Don't know if you'll get this before my bedtime. You got to ring me next time you hit the track. Homestead Winter Series. Okay. Oh, man, I'm sorry if you're not here. See, that's why I think I got to get these quicker. But yeah, dude, if you're still here, man, Homestead Winter Series. Okay, I went to Homestead once, a few years ago. I did an endurance race at Homestead. It was a fun track down in Miami. And I remember I was sleeping in a rig. I was sleeping, in a toter home, and I was sleeping on a cot in the trailer. It was yeah, I don't really know how I ended up myself in that situation, but dude, it was the bugs. There was a cat that was roaming around, and it was so hot, so we had all the doors open in the rig, and it was just and then we were right next to this alligator pond, and I was freaking myself out. I was dude, an alligator's gonna rip up here. I'm right next to it. This cat is being so loud. It's humid as shit. It was an interesting night of sleep, but yeah, yeah, Miami's sweet. I'll hit you up. I don't know if I'll ever be down at Homestead again, but I'm sure we'll be in Florida again at some point for racing. Let's go sledding. Dude, I'd so be down to go rip sleds, man. That'd be insane, Schiller. You gotta hit me up or something. I don't know. It'd be cool even just to film you guys doing it. Carter, what's up, dude? Dang, I'm late, walk my dog. Yeah. You're not late, dude. We're just out here chilling. We've been on for 50 minutes. Stream's been going great. There's been a ton of questions, so as long as we keep having stuff to talk about, we're just chilling here tonight. Wednesdays I just try to leave open to kind of chill. So thanks for coming by though, man. Hope you're having a good season. Yeah, the zipline ski code, again, if you guys want to check that out. Do you happen to snowboard as well? Just curious, because I know you skate and always speak of skaters. Dude, I don't snowboard. I think I've snowboarded once in my life. And when I say skate, like I penny board, like I cruise, but like you're not going to catch me at a skate park like doing a kickflip. No way. I just like it to cruise around. It's a fun thing to have. So, but no, I do not snowboard. It'd be cool to try. But Scumbag Scotty, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by again. Currently using a small school bus to convert for IMSA races and some camping trips I want to do. Your journey last year really got me thinking that I want to make a little schoolie. Dude, a schoolie would be sick. A schoolie would be really cool. I think it'd be an interesting thing to build out just because of the nature that you're doing a school bus. But whenever I see a schoolie, I'm kind of jealous because you'd have so much room, and I think there's so many things you could do with converting a school bus, and especially like a little short one, so it's not like the really big ones. But dude, that'd be sick, man. And just driving around, that'd be awesome, dude. That'd be really cool. I can't wait to convert another vehicle at some point. Probably just do another Sprinter, but make it really nice. I was gonna go skiing for the last time yesterday. My sister had a sore throat and I had lots of homework. Oh, dude, that's a bummer, man. Hopefully your sister's feeling better and hopefully you got your homework done, so then you can ski after when all your homework's done. Smith are most comfortable. Oakley have better lenses. Yep, I told you, dude. I told you Schiller could step in there and help out with the goggle selections, but I'm sure Oakley has some sick lenses. Again, I just haven't used those goggles in literally like 5 years. I don't even remember the goggles I used before I used zipline stuff. So I didn't get the job at the cheese place, but I'm a handyman at an honest hotel. Dude, that's awesome, dude. That's all right. The cheese place just wasn't meant for you. You know what I mean? So that's sick, dude. What hotel does your mom have, Carter? That's tight. At least you got a job. At least you be learning, gaining experience. That's all this shit's about, you know? Kyle. Oh, Kyler. Okay. Honestly, I've just used some 69 Amazon goggles for years now. They got the magnetic interchangeable lenses and don't fog. Yeah. Dude, I think goggles can be really simple. You know what I mean? It's easy to kind of overcomplicate them. But, dude, the magnetic lenses are huge. Being able to just swap them out, it's so clutch. I just carry my other set with me, pop them out on the lift, and you're good to go. Don't fog up with me. You're good, man. I fog up probably, I would say 90% of the time I'm good without fogging. But sometimes I'll get some weird fogging, which sucks, so. Tyler B, what's up, dude? Thank you for joining the Stoke Squad. I saw that you joined the Stoke Squad the other day. So thank you, man. Skiing Park City 15th and 16th. Great time to come, man. Hope you have fun. Hit me up on Instagram if you need, I don't know, if you have any questions or anything like that. Oh, and then you said skiing Snow Basin after Park City, then going up to Sun Valley. Dude, you got a nice ski trip going on. Dang, dude. Snow Basin after Park City. That's going to be clutch. And then going up to Sun Valley and then Jackson Hole. That is sick, dude. I hope you have a ton of fun. That's going to be are you just doing one day at each or what are you doing? Because if so, that's going to be a tight trip. Snowbird. Okay, yeah, we'll do Snowbird. Big White Canyon is one of my top resorts. This is some above tree line skiing. Dude, above tree line skiing is just so sick. And again, that's where I love Snowbird. All that sort of stuff, A Basin, even like kind of Breckenridge, you know. Breckenridge has some stuff above tree line, like the Six Senses, that bowl over there. That's all fun, and that's like my one gripe with Park City. There's nothing above tree line here, so you just don't get that same sort of raw feel. But man, that sucks as a lot. I'm sorry, man. Oh yeah, for my MRI, yeah, dude, that sucked. John Gell, I hope you're still in here. 350, yeah, dude, it's like 120 days, 120 bucks a day for Grand Targhee. So times 2 days puts you at like 240. Then there's always taxes and then, you know, like service fee and all this other crap. And then before you know it, you're like at 350, 360. So that's what I'm saying. This stuff's expensive, especially because the Sunday is Sunday's always like an abbreviated day. Cause like, I guess I don't have to leave, but I'm always like halfway trying to coming back to Park City. Cause I don't do well driving at night. So it's just kind of like, I was kind of like thinking, how can I do this trip where I'm just doing one day at Grand Targhee, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, dude, when I went to Jackson Hole, I spent like 160 a day at Jackson Hole. That's why I'm like, I'm getting the Icon Pass next year, and I'd rather just deal with that than spend that much money to ski for the weekend. That's a crime, yeah. Paintball's the best. I'd love to see those videos. Carter, yeah. Dude, paintball's awesome. It really is. Those videos would be interesting, but play disc golf. That'd be sweet, dude, but every time I throw a Frisbee, it never goes where it should go. Whistler, T.Yankee. Dude, Whistler, I've been trying to get up there, and like Banff and Lake Louise, that area, like I've been wanting to ski up there so bad. So yeah, even if the border opens this summer, I would love to go up there. I would think the summers up in Canada, British Columbia, Alberta are just like, yeah, unmatched. So that'd be really cool if we could get up there. Well, sweet guys, I appreciate everyone being here. We're like an hour into this. Let's see here. What do we got? If you guys are new here, which I don't know, we are, I'm in my van. Sorry, I was trying to think. Sometimes I don't do well. In my Sprinter van here. Yeah, the heater's been on. I could probably turn the heater off. What we got going on? 64 degrees in here. It's nice. Okay. Okay, we got some questions here. Will you ever do a collab with Jonathan Buckhouse? He's my other favorite YouTuber. Collab would be sick. I'm always down, man. We follow each other on Instagram. We've like messaged back and forth, but I think when you do a collab, like you really need to kind of add value, and someone who's like as big as Jonathan Buckhouse and then someone as like small as me, like it's not, the collab isn't there on his end. So I think one day if the channel keeps growing enough, it could be cool, but I think it's hard to collab with people who are just kind of really outside your base, if that makes sense. But he's a great guy. He's like, he deserves everything he has, you know. He's been doing it for a while, so it's not easy. But yeah, that'd be cool. Barbara, we already said, what's up, Barbara? You should link with Dan Reese from Board Progression YouTube. He's a rad snowboarder from Snowbird. That's sick, dude. I think I've seen his channel. I think Board Progression, it sounds familiar. But yeah, that'd be cool too. Again, I think you need to have that value on the other end of it to provide. But I could film for them. That'd be cool. Or whatever. But Harrison Yezi, Japan trip. That'd be sick. I'd love to go back up to Alaska before I go to Japan. But Japan would be really cool. Chris Hummel, I am on Clubhouse. I haven't used it a lot, but I am on there. And yeah, I'd love to use it more. And I think it's a really cool format. So yeah, let's connect on Clubhouse or something. I don't know. Publix also has some sick mac and cheese. I love you were talking about the Publix in Florida. I've never had their mac and cheese, not gonna lie. I really only get their subs. But yeah, it was nice to be back. It was nice to be back and experience the Publix subs. Where's your favorite place to ski from Jay the Best? It is Snowbird. Publix subs are amazing. Wawa's pretty good too. I've never had a Wawa sub, Grand Illusion. Never had a Wawa sub. I just went to Park City and ran in Canyons. It was pretty good. From Owen. Yeah, dude, 9990 is a fun lift. There's a lot of good stuff off that. So, yeah, that's a fun place. I think Jupiter's a little bit more fun, but it's a great lift over on the canyon side. So it would be cool, yeah, to collab with these two people, but one day we'll get there. We'll just keep doing what we're doing, you know. How do you upload from the van? Cell booster antenna? Yeah, Chris. I have unlimited data, which is huge. So I have the cell booster up top, which works so well. It's called a Wii Boost, and I have it on a switch. I just flip it on, and it gives me essentially full service, which is just super nice. And then I'll just hotspot to my phone, and because my phone's on unlimited data, I can just rip whatever I need. So whether it's just even streaming something like at night, if I'm trying to watch a movie or just chill out, uploading a video. So yeah, that makes the van stuff way easier. But yeah, I was unsure about the cell booster in the beginning. I kind of was like, okay, you don't really know if it's working, but I'll have to show you guys more. Did I freeze or am I still here? I think I'm here. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, still here. Cool. Okay. We got some good music. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay. At the cool kid, I'm coming up to Park City for 3 days. What runs, peaks, bowls? I'm rattled now, guys. I'm rattled. Are you heli skiing through CMH? No, I'm heli skiing through Powder Birds. They're basically in operation right next to Snowbird, so not through CMH. But I know there is a connection with CMH and the Epic Pass and all that stuff. So, she is feeling better. Okay, and then any comments on Anna and M2, M4? I don't know, Andrew, what you're referring to, so I can't give you comments on that. I'm coming, Dixon. So I hope you're still here because you have what runs Peaks Bowls are a must do as well. What are your thoughts on Canyons? McLean, Canyons is Park City now, right? Much better on that side of the mountain. Yeah. So Canyons and Park City, they merged. I don't know, 5 years ago now. There's a gondola that connects the two, so it's kind of the same thing, right? If you have a Park City pass, you can go to Canyons. Traditionally, there were two separate resorts, but now they're one. Personally, I think I like Park City side better, but I'm a little biased because I do cruising through sort of, there's a lot of nice houses, like long open runs, and it's just fun to explore a mountain, you know. So but yeah, Roland, it's all about Jupiter. I like Jupiter a lot. Even Motherlode has some cool, more mellow stuff. If you're not ready to go up to like the expert only double black terrain, Motherlode can be fun. Thanes can kind of be fun. So yeah, I would say runs, peaks, bowls are a must to do. Depending on your ski level, I would say Jupiter is a must. And then I would also say 9990 is a must because it's kind of like the two main areas. Chris Hummel, thank you, man. See you, dude. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for asking some dope questions. I'll see you next time. And then, yeah, like Peak 5 can be kind of fun over on the Canyon side. You can even do like Super Condor, which is all the way skiers left on that side. You just get it in the morning because it gets sunbaked. McConkey's is kind of fun on Park City. So I would almost designate a day, like do a day at Park City side, the next day ski over to Canyons or take the gondola, whatever you want to do, and do a day over at Canyon side, and then like your last day you can kind of do a mixture of both, and depending on what area you like better. But they're both really fun. But yeah, just pull up the map. You know what I mean? Whenever I explore a new resort, like I'm always referencing the map. I take a screenshot, save it on my phone, so I have it in my photos, and I'm always just going like using the map, obviously, to see where I should go and kind of prioritizing areas. My message general manager at the Wyndham Hotel in Midway, Utah. That's sick, man. Carden, don't you guys also have a resort down in Zion as well or something? So that's pretty dope. You guys got one up here and down there. So are you more into skiing glades or bowls? Jacob, I would definitely be way more into skiing I guess bowls, just anything above tree line. So again, that's why I love Snowbird, you know, and stuff like that, and A-Basin. I love anything really steep, rocky chutes. But glades are almost like a way of kind of like flowing or like just kind of cruising. Like glades, there's a really special sort of tranquility with skiing trees. But yeah, I love them both. Are you heli skiing? Okay, I got signed up for the junior firefighter, so I'm starting in the fall because of COVID. I want to be a firefighter when I turn 18. Oh, that's cool, man. That's awesome, man. Firefighter, dude, that is amazing. So, full support of that. How old are you now, Carter? Yeah, dude, paintball, man. I'll have to come down to your family ranch and play down there. You should get into fishing. Jacob, I grew up on a lake, a small lake, but dude, like I would fish, but I just never really got into it. But I think fishing out here would be a whole different sort of level, you know. But yeah, that I would entertain that. I need a good summer activity, but I'm really leaning towards mountain biking because I think the few times I have done it, it's just very similar to skiing, and you're still out on the mountains and all that stuff. But anyways, is Sun Valley like Basin? Dude, it is. Except I think Basin had better terrain. I really do. I think Sun Basin. Snow Basin still had some like a little bit sicker terrain. I think that Allen Peak Tram up there was cool. There were some hikes you could do at Snow Basin. But they're similar in the fact that like there's a lot of vertical for both places, and like the lodges, dude, are like dead identical, man. Like they look almost the same, just the finishes and all that stuff. Yeah, they're similar, but they're also different at the same time. I like Snow Basin more. Tell us about the lift. Brett Downing, I hope you're still here, man. Tell us about the lift operators at Eagle Point. Does that kind of stuff leave a bad taste in your mouth? Okay, good question. Let me change the song here. Put on some trap music. It doesn't leave a bad taste in my mouth. I feel bad, right? Because like, the last thing I want to do is be like ripping around the mountain and like cause problems, because that's like yeah, the mountain is doing us a favor by letting us ski and like whatever. So like I don't want to cause issues or like or just leave a bad impression on my end, because if I ever go back there, you know. So I think there was just a misunderstanding. I think here's the thing, Brad, if you're still here. The skiing, the quality of skiers down south where I was at is way different, and I think that's really what it comes down to. Brian Head and Eagle Point, they just don't. They're not the same caliber of skiers that we're used to up here in northern Utah, whether you're at Snow Basin or Snowbird, wherever. So I think there's just there's different speeds that people are used to, and there's just different protocols, and I just don't think I was used to that. But I got kind of talked to for going too fast, like into the lift area. But one, there was no one around, and like when I say no one, there was no other person around. You can see it on the video, and I was like totally in control. I was almost just cruising into the lift, and just to get on the lift, and the speed is always a weird thing with skiing, because is there a speed limit? No. They just tell you to go slow. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's always that subjective thing of like, am I speeding or am I just going faster than you would go, so you think I'm going too fast? And then the second time, it was still kind of the same thing where, like, I guess there was a sign there that says wait here, and I guess it's at every chairlift. But like, dude, I never wait at a lift. If there's no line, I just kind of roll through and try to catch the chair so I don't have to wait another chair. And that dude just was not having it. So I felt bad, because like I said, I just like, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. I'll slow down, or I'll wait at the line so I don't disrupt the ski experience. But I thought it was a little just weird, because like, yeah, I didn't think we were really doing anything wrong. It wasn't like we were out of control, like ripping in there, like. So it doesn't leave a bad taste in my mouth. I understand they're trying to do their job, and like, yeah, but I just think there needs to be some understanding on the other end as well. And like, what do you do? You're not going to be like an asshole to them and like start yelling at them. So I'm just like, okay, like, I didn't really say much. I just got on the lift and like slowly went up into the mountain. But I don't know if they like radio other people, like, oh, this kid's coming up. And honestly, I have a huge backpack. I have a GoPro on my head. I have a GoPro on my pole. Like, I'm very easy to, yeah, I stand out is what I'm trying to say. So that's why I don't want to cause issues. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I was doing something wrong? Like, I feel bad when that stuff happens. I'm always like, do I put this in the video or not? But I always just try to be pretty transparent. Now you got me thinking about it. Now I'm overthinking what happened. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, Asher, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Sun Valley is kind of like Basin, but Basin is small and doesn't have a town or hotel. That's true. That is a good point. Basin, yeah, you're kind of like in the middle of, you kind of go up whatever that highway is, and like, yeah, Sun Valley is way more ski town feel. Yeah, there's different in that regards. And yeah, I could see Basin is smaller. Sun Valley had long runs, and it was kind of like, it's pretty spread out. I mean, not as big as some of the stuff up here, but for that size town and all that stuff like that, like, yeah, it was big. I also skied Jupiter into a 5-foot cliff, dude. That was sick, man. Oh, and that's sick, dude. Where was the cliff that you hit? There's a few rocks underneath Jupiter Bowl that are named. There's like M Rock, there's Area 51, there's Shark Fin, and then there's Orange Rock, are like the 4 main rocks under Jupiter Lift. So I wonder if you hit one of those ones. But I think they're all a little bit bigger than 5, but Lucas, I just want to give you a huge shout out the way that you're able to bounce and coach man job while telling your personal dreams extremely safe. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're still in here, dude. I couldn't do it without you guys. I really couldn't. And I know I push into iffy territory sometime with trying to balance it too, but hey, man, we've talked about this stuff a lot, and look, dude, we gotta go after what we really want, man, because we're all gonna die someday. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I couldn't do it without you guys, you and Ben, man. We're all doing it together, you know. But thank you, dude. It means a lot to me. I really hope you're having fun down there. I hope you're enjoying it. What's your favorite area at Snowbird? Tyler, I would say anything off the Cirque. You can't really go wrong with anything off the Cirque. I think Mineral Basin, it's so hit or miss back there, like with the snow conditions. I would say anything off the Cirque is really fun. And then also anything like off the GAD 2, the GAD chairlifts over there, and that area is steeper than hell. All that stuff can be fun when like the tram lines are long. Very, very steep, so anything off like kind of the left side of the cirque, the restaurant shoots, all that stuff is really fun. I need to explore the Baldy Mountain more, like that hike. I haven't really done too many shoots over there. So if I go there this weekend, I'll definitely try to get up on that side. But anything like Upper Silver Fox, Great Scott, all that stuff is like, yeah, those are just classics. Those are just some of the most legendary shoots kind of around here. So you're 16, Carter. Wow, dude, you're so young at 16 years old, man. You got so much life ahead of you. Go fishing at Deer Creek in Heber City if you can catch some bass and trout. It's a great place. It's great ice fishing too. Yeah, dude. Drive past Deer Creek a lot actually, just between going out like down to Provo, all that stuff. Looks like a rad place. I'd love to do like some windsurfing or kite surfing. They do it a lot out there as well. Oh, Deer Creek. I'm sorry. I don't know which ones I'm thinking about. There's a few of them out there, but yeah. Ice fishing, yeah, ice fishing. The peak at Snow Basin is a lot of fun. It is, dude. Grand Illusion, you're right. The peak at Snow Basin is a lot of fun. I think it surpassed my expectations. I took that John Allen tram up there, and there was like one little chute. If you go way up to the top, there's like a little chute. It's in one of the videos I made. I thought it was a pretty fun thing. And then even like that strawberry side is fun. And yeah, I think the whole mountain at Snow Basin is really fun, to be honest. I'm going to snowboard again in April for the 3rd time this year. That'll be super fun, man. 3rd time this year, dude. That's sick. I've only been there once, and it was before we had any snow. Carter, how do you join the family of your channel? So Carter, underneath, like if you see right down there, it says join. I don't know how it shows it, but like right kind of in the description box, there's an option that says join. You can join the channel that way. And yeah, we have like our own. When you join, you get access to like a separate community page, and like we just post sort of other updates and stuff like that you don't see unless you're joined, if that makes sense. So yeah, just a little something, another kind of like an exclusive sort of side of it. But let's see. Now we all do the same thing. The staff aggressive butte. Okay. Steph seemed whack. No, I thought the leftovers were whack. No, the staff. You see, we all do the same thing. Yeah, Matt. Like, yeah. Or even worse this year with the whole COVID thing. Okay, so I'm glad we're all kind of on the same page. Because I always second thing. I'm like, shit, did I do something wrong? But hey, look, you're never gonna be able to please everyone. You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess the biggest thing is just not being an asshole. So. Yeah, we all do the same thing. That's what I'm saying, dude. If you see an empty lift line, like, you're just gonna go get on the chair. Like, it's not like a stop sign. Like, you need to wait till it's clear. Like, I think we all know how to get on a chair at this point. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, look, I think lift operators are in a weird place because, like, you know, they're just trying to do their job at the end of the day. At the end of the day, they're like us. They want to be out there because they like to ski, you know? So it's like, I don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be mean to them or anything, but they're just trying to do it. I hit Orange Rock. I don't know how high it is. I can tell you Orange Rock is like a lot bigger. Orange Rock's probably the biggest rock on the Jupiter Bowl face. So, yeah. And it's really hard to get into, actually. But yeah, I think if it was a 5-foot cliff, you probably didn't hit Orange Rock, but you might have hit like just another little sort of rock somewhere. Was it on, Owen, was the rock on the main bowl underneath the chairlift, or was it somewhere else? Oh, Soren. Okay. I heard to hear how people pronounce skiing related words. For example, I pronounce Cirque as Kirk, Coular as coal wire. Dude, you just blew my mind. I don't know. Maybe you could be right, dude. I have no idea. I always thought it was Cirque. Kirk. I don't know, dude. Coular as coal wire. I feel like you've had this conversation before because you have your pronunciations right there. But I would say Coular and I would say Cirque. But those are good questions, man. I don't know. I think that's like a Google search to figure that out. I don't like this song. I don't know. How do you guys all pronounce it? Let's see. What do you think the best place for me to hit Kisa next week? Grady. Ooh, I haven't been to Keystone in a long time, and when I was out there, Keystone was the least resort I went to, just because I never. It was so family orientated, and like there's always so many people. I didn't spend a ton of time at Keystone. If I were you, I think there's like, aren't they called like North and South Bowls or something back there? I would go to like this other side of the mountain. You take those gondolas across the mountain or something, and you can get up to like those North and South Bowls, almost where like they do cat skiing. I think, I don't know if they still do it, but they're kind of fun bowls out there. But that's what I would do. I really just don't know the terrain that well. Other than that, if you like park skiing, obviously Keystone has one of the best parks in the country with Area 51. But yeah, just don't go. Yeah, don't go speeding somewhere you're not supposed to. Now that we kind of talked about that topic, because they are super family orientated there, so you will get your pass pulled or whatever they do. I enjoy watching you do all these super hard trails because I can barely do a single black. Thank you, Timmy. Appreciate it. I'm glad that you like it. I think it's, yeah, I'll definitely keep putting. I think the consensus is you guys like when I put the trail name and the difficulty, so you can kind of follow along and like just see like the difficulty of the trail. So I'll keep doing that for sure. But I'm glad that you like it. I think it's interesting that we can all kind of relate, because I'm really not like some sort of crazy good skier, right? Like there's skiers who are way better, but we're just at that level where we can all still relate, and we're not throwing like quad cork 1800s or something crazy, you know. So, oh, this is a jam too. Soren Jones, I've never been, but those expert glades at the Outback look sick. I think, are you talking about Keystone? Because I think you're dead on with the Outback or something like that. So I kiteboard almost every day in the summer. Oh, and I want to get into kiteboarding, dude. I think it'd be cool. I'm a little scared of the kite and water aspect, but I think it would be kind of cool. Again, we grew up on a lake, so my sisters were way more water sport enthusiasts than I was, but like do a ton of wake surfing, wakeboarding. My dad was like a crazy slalom water skier. So yeah, it's kind of just like, yeah, kind of in our kind of grew up doing it, but I just never got hooked on it. I don't know why. How is Park City? Park City is good. I haven't skied Park City in a few weeks now, but I'm sure it's awesome. I'll definitely get out there once more before the season ends, just because I just need to bid my farewell for this season, but I don't think I'll be there for another few weeks. Have you ever skied Silverton, Tyler? I have not. Looks like Amanda, see ya. I can't believe you're still here, Amanda. Thank you. Thanks for your support. Thanks for just sitting in the chat. So have a great evening. I'll see you in the next vlog. Thanks, Amanda. I haven't skied Silverton. I think it'd be a cool experience, but Josh, hey man, thanks for stopping by, dude. Jacob, let's see. Have you ever hit Corbett's? I've never hit Corbett's. Have you skied the East Coast before? I skied the East Coast when I was young. Like I did Stowe and Killington when I was younger. I grew up back east actually, but I always skied out here. So I would say if you're doing anything East Coast, I would say Stowe, Killington. I would say basically anything in Vermont is going to be your best East Coast skiing. I think maybe a few things in New Hampshire, but for the most part, I would say anything in Vermont. I haven't been out west yet, yeah. That's what I would say, is you just try to get out west as soon as you can, but obviously it's very difficult. But yeah, I don't think you'll want to do East Coast once you do out west. I'm only 16, I've hit Killington, Whiteface, and Gore before. Okay, I mean, you're only 16, so super young. Hey, Killington, Whiteface, and Gore. Those are sick mountains, yeah, see? Whiteface and Gore, I've heard good things as well. After quarantine, I'm going to go to Vermont. Whiteface was pretty solid. Okay, yeah, the quarantine thing kind of adds a huge wrench in the plan, so that kind of sucks, but yeah, I heard good things about Whiteface. Oh, guys, this has been a good stream. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. I'm gonna pull this guy off the tripod. The heater turned off, so I think that's time to call it here soon, but. Sugar, what's your thoughts on Solitude? I can't see my phone charge on this thing when I stream, so. Jacob, I think you're heading out for the night. See you, man. Okay. We'll wrap this up with a few more thoughts on Solitude, Tyler. Solitude is sick. Yeah, Jacob, you're welcome, man. Well, I do these streams every Wednesday, so
And yeah, I'll always post it like 24 hours ahead of time. So definitely stop by in the next one and we could chat about heli skiing and how that all went. So thanks for being here, dude. I think Solitude is sick, dude. I really do. I think I've only been there probably I think twice now, but I think Solitude is really cool because it's in the same. It's in Big Cottonwood Canyon, but it's still in that just crazy playground of the Cottonwoods, and it's just I feel like it doesn't get the same traffic as some of the other resorts, but really sick resort I think. So I definitely recommend it. They have Honeycomb Canyon, it's called. Just a cool area. So if you can get out there, I definitely would. Sugarloaf goes above the tree line though. Okay, yeah. I think Jacob. I think you bounced, but yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know East Coast resorts so well, but I'd love to do a tour out there next season. As an East Coast skier, when I went to Park City, it was so powdery. Yeah, Timmy, that's Utah, and Utah is just known for their dry, blower powder snow. Like the snow out here in Utah, even compared to other places out west, is just so good. So yeah, once you ski a proper Utah pow day, you won't be the same. It was right under the chairlift, but it felt a lot bigger. Yeah, so you then 5. Yeah, it would probably was a lot bigger than 5. So you could have hit the M Rock maybe if it's right underneath the lift. Um, Shark fin is also kind of under the lift, but not right. If it's right under the lift, that's called M Rock. Because if you look at it from the bottom, it makes an M. And so there's like 3 different hits you can take off it. If you hit like one of the lower arches, it's a little smaller. And then when there's a good snow year, you can hit right off the top of M Rock, and that's definitely the biggest hit on that rock. And it's a decent size hit, but I think the Orange Rock is the biggest one there. But anything underneath the lift there was probably M Rock, so that's a sick hit. That's one of my favorite hits to do. The landing's really nice on that one, actually. I've had the chance to go skiing since my friend towards AC on the first part of the day. Oh, that sucks, dude. I had the same situation once. Tyler, see you, man. Thanks for the questions, dude. Have a good night. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up here. One of my friends hit a tree the first run of the season as well, and like destroyed his knee. So that been there before. I'm gonna do PC this weekend. Have fun, man. Should be a good weekend here. Mimi, thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you're still here, but I hope you're doing well as also. Lightning Blanche, this guy lives the life. Thanks, man. I don't know if I live the life, but yeah, I try to make the most of it on the weekends, that's for sure. Warzone at Park City had several exposed rocky parts. Yeah, that can kind of always be a sketchy zone, I feel like. But yeah, it can be fun. I feel like every place still has exposed rocky parts. Like we never built that base. That's so crucial in like December, January time, And that's what I feel like that's what the worry was from the beginning was like, yeah, we're gonna get snow, but to actually build that base that we're used to, yeah, once you reach a certain date, it's very hard to form that base again. So, what is your favorite place you've skied? Snowbird, man. Definitely Snowbird. Yeah, to navigate those rocks. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for everyone who's here. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. You guys made this stream great. So, I'm gonna wrap it up here for the night, make some dinner, and start working on the next episode. So, Connor, coming to Washington soon. Baker, I've never been out there. I'd love to get out to Snoqualmie. Or Snoqualmie, but never been out there. So thank you for everyone who stopped by. Check back in the next one on Wednesday. New video on Friday. So thanks, guys.